Wholesalers dump red onions here in Qmart Wet Market at 960 pesos per sack. A sack ideally is equivalent to 9 kilos, but rotten onions do not count and are just thrown away. So small-time vendors frown on a government order setting the suggested retail price at 125 pesos per kilo.
Kung sa 125 hindi po kaya. Kasi 120 po ang punan. May paano naman kami, malakas, antas din naman yung binabayaran naming pwesto.
Sa isang bag may bulok pa po yun, kaya hindi po kaya ibenta po ng 125.
The Agriculture Department handed down on Monday a directive that says imported red onions should fetch no more than 125 pesos per kilogram. That takes effect Wednesday, February 8, and competes with the price of locally produced onions that are being sold for as much as 700 pesos per kilo since December. Consumers cheer the news.
Okay lang po yung kung kahit imported siya, basta mababang bilihin.
Kung bababa siya, di mas makakatulong sa maraming tao, lalo na yung may mga karinderya. Imported, hanggat ligtas ito sa health ng mga tao.
Okay lang naman. Kung ano, siyempre sasabay na lang sa Agos. Kung ano yung mura.
Agriculture Assistant Secretary Christine Evangelista says the Philippines imported 3,500 metric tons or 3.5 million kilos of onions in January to bump up domestic supply. With the influx of imported onions, local producers are expected to play catch-up and bring down their prices. But Farmers Group Sinag says the government was late in the game. Harvest season has begun and local supply would be 5 times more than the volume the government has bought from elsewhere. So naturally, domestic prices will go down even without the imported onions. Sinag says farm gate prices could go as low as 70 to 80 pesos per kilo.
We are seeing around 12 to 15,000 metric tons for red onion for this month. For white onion, we are seeing around 10,000 metric tons. Kaya sinasabi natin, no need to import at this time kasi farmers start to harvest.
Sinag is composed of onion farmers from Nueva Ecija and Pangasinan. The DA had consulted the group before deciding on the SRP.
We compute the margin and transport and everything. So the price, we come up with the price of 125. 30 pesos. Kung may transport, mandas transport, and other costs, may kita pa rin yung retailer.
Makikipag-usap po tayo sa ating mga local producers, yung farmers po natin, para makita natin kung magkano ang farm gate price ngayon. At syempre lahat po ng interventions para po makatulong ibaba ang cost nila.
Still, farmers say the Philippines should have bought imported onions during the lean months of November and December to cushion domestic prices.
Inamin naman nila na nagkamali.
Because that import policy misstep had cost consumers a lot. Inflation accelerated to over 8% in December and January, a level not seen in nearly 1.5 decades. Lois Calderon, CNN Philippines.